So, next thing we're gonna talk about. Recently, I was talking to a friend, and my friend asked me, "How long did I wait, to make Marcus make him marry me?" I'm the married one in the group, so
Can't nobody make
Yeah,
me
what you
marry.
make?
So she implied like as if he didn't do it, she would do it. So
That's a flaw. That's a flaw.
What?
What do you guys think about that? Like a woman taking the opportunity to propose herself to you. I'm sorry, I laughed when she said it to me. Blue, are you thinking? You need a moment? Okay, Dave.
I can tell you.
Because I already know what Dave got to say.
The only reason that we feel like it's weird is because we were taught and trained that from Barbies to anything to movies, the man gets down and he makes you a wife. That's the only reason why we think it's weird.
It's been like that since the beginning of
time. God made.
What's the proof of that? Don't
made Adam first,
well,
and
so
then
please
he
don't bring
made
God
Eve
in it.
in the image of Adam.
That is a fictional story. I
Okay,
don't believe
I'm
it.
not
Exactly.
without going into religion.
Yeah, no religion.
Just through evolution, it's always like, and I'm not trying to be sexist. This is reality. Men were taking women, like not taking like forcing them, but like
Yes.
men were usually the ones going out hunting, taking responsibility for everything, and the men chose who their mate was going to be.
Yes.
And they chose their mate based on specific things on the pack and the tribe.
Okay.
And that's usually because of reproduction reasons.
Yes.
So as we evolve, we get into this thing where now, we're a more sophisticated society. Now you have these things called marriage. Mm-hmm. So I mean, that's what's going on. like that's what happens. That's what happens. The man is the one choosing their mate, and the man is the one making that offer. Whether it's culture or religion or not. Like if you're asking the other family because the families are going to join, whether you're offering some mules or camels for the daughter,
right.
Like it's always the man stepping up and taking the initiative to make it apparent that this is my mate.
Okay.
I feel like
that's why it's weird to men when you try to bring up, well, what if a woman proposes to you? Mm-hmm. And it's not sexist or trying to be masculine or, I'm not going to accept it because I'm the man and I do that. It's just, it makes it awkward because of how time has progressed, like what you're used to.
To me, it's just not something. Honestly, if you're a woman and you feel like you need to propose to your man, you need to not be in that motherfucking relationship because he's not ready to marry you. That's just point blank. What do you mean?
No, I don't want to cut you off. No, get your thought out.
That's just the reality of it. Like you think your relationship is at a further point than it is. So either you need to reevaluate, y'all need to have a conversation or some sort, but that's not something you need to be doing.
So this goes back to, like I said, we think the way we do just based off what we were taught in tradition. That's the only. So this doesn't make this right or wrong. Like it's like it's only weird just because of what the movies, what we've been taught, religion, books. You know what I mean? The man gets on one knee and does this. So we see that for 100 years. Oh, that must be the right way. But if a woman really likes this man, why can't she make that leap? Why is woman sitting around waiting? If you want this man, go get him. Like why are you just sitting around waiting? Or like if you're in Starbucks and you see a man that you're attracted to, why can't you go up to him and talk to him?
I would like to know the
that's
circumstance.
Completely different.
No, but a lot of women won't do that.
Has she talked to him about marriage and gotten an answer that she didn't like or something, and she just doesn't want to wait?
I don't know.
That would be interesting to know.
Yes.
Has she spoken to him? Because I've been in relationships where we've been together for, I have 2 kids, and
are you married, Blue?
I was gonna marry the first one, but
Do you believe the wedlock stuff? Like out of wedlock, have kids out of wedlock?
Well, clearly, he had kids out of wedlock if he ain't married.
I don't think.
No, but I'm saying, do you feel bad about that? Like, damn,
I don't feel bad about that.
Okay.
Because my outlook on marriage is maybe not
bullshit.
Okay,
I don't think it's bullshit. I just don't think it's necessary.
I got you.
But I understand
taxes,
and I understand a woman's viewpoint on it as well. But I was engaged to be married, and then we split.
Okay.
And then the second time around, now I'm not gonna do it unless it's something that I really know for sure.
Right.
It's gonna be, because I'm not doing this thing where 2 years down the line you're fucking up, and now I'm like, fuck, I'm stuck. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just not happening to me. And then if we decide to get a divorce now, just all of a sudden she gets everything that I have, or half of everything that I have.
Yeah.
I don't agree with that, especially when it's like, I didn't stop her. Like, we're in 2019. I didn't stop her from working. She's working. There's nothing that I prevented her from getting that allows her to have 50% of what I own. Yeah. So that doesn't work like that.
So the total Dr. Phil just came out of me. Like, do we need to talk about this? Next on We Ain't Listening podcast is going over Blues of Life, because clearly it's a lot too.
I'm an independent motherfucker. I bought my own house with no help. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't. I don't. And it could be maybe I choose women that are maybe I don't feel as confident in them as I am confident in myself, so I just don't trust them. Maybe it's based on the first.
So you talk to low tier women on purpose?
Deep.
Huh?
You talk to low tier women on purpose?
No, not on purpose. I mean, I don't ever think about it like that. Like, I talk to who I like.
You're right. But okay, but you just said a long time ago, men, we hunt, go up, and then we find a woman, make her our wives. Mm-hmm. But then back in the day, like women didn't work, so you made her your wife, and they took care of home. Like with evolution, with evolution, everything's going on. Women aren't stay-at-home moms like
I am.
Well, I think there's been
the average.
I think there's been a change.
Work.
I think there's been a change in men and women in terms of like back in the day, people would get married and they would stay married because that was the right thing to do. It didn't matter if they were unhappy or happy. Mm-hmm. But a lot of women were unhappy in a marriage because the men was doing shit they weren't supposed to do. They was going out. They was treating her like shit. They was going out doing their thing. But she was like, I'm going to stay in this for the kids. And I'm going to stay in this because I don't have anywhere else to go. Like, he's the breadwinner. He's been taking care of me. Like, women nowadays don't go for that shit no more. Like, but now it's gotten to the point where people just don't trust each other anyway whatsoever. People are so independent that none of that shit even matters anymore. So, like, the whole shit is just turned upside down at this point. But,
well, if women want to get treated equally about so much shit, why can't they just propose?
They can. I think they can.
Why is it wrong though? Why is it frowned upon?
It's not wrong.
I don't think that it's wrong. It's just.
Well, why do they get laughed at? If a woman came in and said,
I don't think it's necessary. That's the appropriate word.
Why?
Because I feel like if a man wants to marry you, and he will make it happen, he will do that. Like, that's the least.
So what if it takes longer than you want it to take?
Right. And it sometimes does.
I'm actually in this situation right now, to be honest.
You know what?
Let it go.
What is too long? Right. Here's the thing. So as a man, if I get into a relationship with a woman, so my question is, I guess when it goes into this, there's a lot of, if a woman's is asking me to marry them, my first thought is, fuck, did I take too long? I thought we talked about this. Right. I thought we had an agreement.
So that's pressure she's putting on you that shouldn't even be there.
Yeah, well, that's the reason why I asked her. No. That's the reason why I asked her. Like, what is the situation with her friend? Did she talk to him? Was this a conversation that they had?
I don't know.
Did she not get the answer that she wanted? Because, like, I've had these conversations with like, I have 2 kids. So my first one, she's 12. Her mother, she's already married someone else. Right. My second one, we're in a relationship, but I moved out and bought a house because she wasn't doing the things correctly. And I stayed and tried to help, but ended up making it worse. So I felt the need to take some time away. Mm-hmm. I didn't want to break up. I was like, we're not breaking up, but I need you to work on yourself.
Shout out to my nigga Blue. Hey, you need to work on you. I'm going to go buy this house right quick.
I mean, and that's what I did. In the house, and I wasn't being selfish. The whole plan was to.
This some bull motherfucking shit, nigga. We got a kid together, and you gonna do what? No, we gonna work on.
No, the kid came afterwards.
Oh, okay. I was about to say no. Yeah, we gonna work on us. This is all of us. I wish you be damn. Okay.
The kid came afterwards.
All right, we there. Okay.
And so here's what's going on. So when you have, if you're dating someone, right? You move in together. Mm-hmm. You find out things. Mm-hmm. You find out things.
What'd you find out?
You personally try to help him, right? You help him. You stay by his side. You try to help him through his problems. That shit ain't happening. Mm-hmm. You find out you're only making it worse. Right. But you don't want to give up on them. Mm-hmm. So what do? So
you dip.
No, not. So what do you mean by dip?
You leave.
You cheat.
No.
You
ain't listening? We ain't listening?
I'm dipping and Dave cheating. We both ain't dealing with the bullshit.
So look, I went a different. This is what I did. I chose to move out, but still stay in contact and let her know, like, look, I don't want to break up, but I want you to fix yourself because she has a lot of potential.
Right.
If you love someone, you're gonna stick by them.
You fucked him up.
I'm sorry. I called him light skin off air, y'all, because he's just real.
She lied to me.
But no, so y'all just heard me say.
So I'm light skinned just because I'd be like, yo, fuck this, I'm out.
I'm dipping.
And you probably right. I should have dipped.
Y'all wasn't no kids in. You felt like she wasn't putting out what she needed to put out. At some point, you gotta walk away.
But she was a good woman though, so I don't want to completely.
Yeah.
And you have a great heart, so carry on. Boom. Now you bought your house.
How many? Okay, so here.
See why women love dark skinned niggas?
Look,
we just don't play that shit. But keep going.
She got a master's. She makes more than me.
Look. Oh, you didn't say this. Oh, no. You should have left.
She got a master's. She makes more than me. She has a ton of potential.
Right.
And I am
just small shit.
Yeah, I'm just trying to.
Small shit.
No, so here, look. Here's the deal.
Doesn't cook.
God.
Doesn't cook.
Here's the deal.
Doesn't vacuum.
No.
I'm telling y'all, none of this was planned in the episode.
Yeah,
Absolutely none of it.
The whole reason this is becoming a conversation is because how long is too long? Because I feel like that's the only reason that would force a woman to be like, I'm going to propose to him and see what happens.
Yes, because she feels like the expiration date is
if she
approaching.
feels like no matter what's going on, she could be fucking up all up and down the street, just fucking up. And the man is like, I'm not going to marry this chick until she gets her shit straight. But I love her and I see potential, so I'm going to stick by her and just let her know how I feel. And hopefully she'll come around.
Okay.
How long is too long? Because she's not seeing it that way. She's seeing it as like, well, if I was married, maybe I wouldn't be doing this shit. Like, all kinds of dumb excuses. So how long is too long before she's like, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and do it, or I'm just out? Because that's the normal, what we expect.
Yes.
If she's not married in a specific amount of time that she feels is comfortable, she's just going to leave.
And what is that time?
She's not going to propose to you.
Realistically, if you guys are in a relationship like you have been in,
no kids.
And there's no kids involved, and you're seeing potential in her, and you got there's something you just got to mold out, and then a few years in, me personally, 5 years. Y'all dating strong for 5 years. That is sufficient time. That is sufficient time for her to at least be expecting y'all relationship to head towards marriage. Well, now, within 5 years, I would expect the conversation to be had so that she knows that you're ultimately who she wants to marry. Like, I want to marry you one day. We're going to be married, but you just haven't put a date on it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I feel like that should be expected within the first 5 years. Mm-hmm.
Because, I agree. I think 5 years.
Yeah, I think that's sufficient.
Within a couple of years, you start, because when you start wasting years, like
exactly.
one year, you're just still getting to know a person.
Yeah, 1 year you don't even know what they poop really smell like.
2 years in,
you don't know what they poop smell like.
2 years in, you probably just like started spending all your time together.
Right.
Maybe
you just start waking up to each other and shit.
Yeah, maybe you just moved in or something.
You still ain't even fucking met his crazy ass crackhead uncle yet.
3 years in, you're probably like, all right, a lot of time has passed.
Right. What are we doing?
What are we gonna do? Is this? How do you feel about marrying me? Like, that doesn't mean I want to get married now. It just means I want to know what you're thinking about right now.
Year 4 is like, okay, whoa. I really thought we would be doing something by now.
I get it. I feel like that's a healthy amount of time.
Yeah.
Depending on when you met.
Look, David's completely checked out.
I'm sorry.
David's been marrying shit. He's like,
no. My thing, how long is too long?
Damn, could you even get the words out? Are they there?
I proposed, and my thing was like, I think this also depends on the ages of you and the young lady. Because me and my girl got together at 16, had a baby at 17. I proposed maybe like 10 years later.
So at 28?
I was like 20. I'm 32 for 2014. I was like 27, 28. So, but at 16, you got to get time to get to know each other. So you're really, if you're with somebody at 16, you're not adults until about 21,
Dave,
22.
Okay.
Break everything down.
So
it takes time. If you're at 30, 5 years makes sense. But if you're at 21, be together for like 10. Don't get married in your 20s. Like, be together for like 10 years.
I can understand.
That's what I mean.
So me and Dave's situation is very, very similar.
Okay.
My husband is my high school sweetheart.
Right.
We met when we were 15 years old. We're 32 now. We're married. We got married after we actually our 2-year anniversary is coming up in April, so we haven't been married long.
That's perfect.
But we have a 12-year-old together. We have a 2-year-old together, and it kind of almost was the same situation. I told him when I got pregnant with the last baby, because we planned her, and I said, I'm not having any more kids out of wedlock. We live together, we own our home together. There's no fucking reason. My last name was already Bishop before him. So it's like, there's no reason for us not to do this.
You just happen to meet a nigga with the same last name?
My last name is Dorsey Bishop, and his last name is Bishop. Didn't change shit.
Is that 23andMe?
So I swear on everything I love.
How y'all know y'all not related?
My family's from upstate New York. His family's from San Francisco. We covered it years ago, 15 years ago. We covered it.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some more digging. What's his Facebook page?
You're like ancestors.
I'm just kidding.
You're stupid. But like, so that I can understand. If we were like together, we already had a child and stuff like that. I'm not gonna be looking at you at 30 years old like, okay, when are we doing this? Because we've already 15 years in. But if y'all, it's a new relationship, y'all dating 2 years. It's not. I've like you said, the first 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years, y'all really just getting to know each other. Like, you don't even know how this person's gonna take trauma. You don't know how this person's gonna take death. You don't know how, like, there's a lot of things you just don't know about a person within the first 2, 3 years. Yeah. But I think by year 5, you need to be letting me know something. Like, either we're gonna cut these ties, or we're gonna continue to play this cute little game and flock around in flowers and shit. But you're gonna tell me something.
What about this? What if you were with a man 5 years and you say, hey, maybe you approach him, why are we not getting married? What if he like breaks down like, I literally don't believe in marriage? But he's not saying that on some dumb shit. He breaks down like why, and like it makes sense.
But to me, I would appreciate your honesty. Okay. Like, give me that decision. Never gonna make sense to them. It's not.
But I'm just saying, would you really break if he's the perfect guy? You would really break up with him because he doesn't believe in marriage?
Well, I would say what part of it. This is my thing.
Okay.
Men don't believe in marriage until you motherfucking sick and laying on your death goddamn bed and you don't have nobody by your motherfucking side to tell you, no, on some real shit. No, Dave, I'm talking about a woman by your side to rub your head and tell you, baby, it's gonna be all right. We're gonna make it through the night. Motherfuckers don't understand that shit until you in it. Y'all 30
so only wife would do that?
Your motherfucking mama ain't gonna do the shit.
No, but
if she alive.
But no, you've been married. You've been together. You've been married for 2 years. So 4 years ago, you would have still did that to your man. And y'all wasn't married. So marriage doesn't change that. That's what I'm saying.
No, 4 years ago, my commitment was not to be by his side. So if my brother called while Marcus was laying in the bed, I'm going to my brother.
Gotcha.
Now my commitment is my husband.
Okay. See, that's what I don't believe in. This paper of the ceremony shouldn't change any commitment to me if that love is there.
Does.
Okay, I see. Okay.
Point blank period. Yeah, I don't Let my brother call you. Let my brother call and he in need. Yeah. And you my boyfriend, nigga, bye. Call me.
See, I don't believe in that.
Look.
Yeah, okay, I got you. No, I got you.
But that's just how it is.
Yeah, I got you.
But now you my husband.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So now my commitment is to you.
Is that more religion-based, maybe?
I don't think it's religion-based. I think that's just marriage.
Because if I'm with a woman, not really fuck with you.
I think the mindset of that is religion.
Okay.
The whole sanctity of marriage is a religious thing.
Yes.
Only recently, not recent. I shouldn't say recently, but like 70s, 80s is when laws started coming in to where you get tax breaks and benefits for being in a marriage.
You're stupid.
So
you told me your tax break. I said what?
But before that, marriage was an entirely religious thing. Okay. Like it was. Cavemen wasn't sitting there in front of a preacher talking about, do you take this man? You know what I'm saying? Like, that wasn't... But humans, in general, typically have monogamous type relationships.
Right.
Up to a certain point.
Yeah.
But the whole marriage thing is... Nowadays, to me, is completely... law-based.
A shit show. Yeah. It's definitely law-based.
You guys are...
It's law-based.
Oh, good. I don't know.
My thing is, and advice to women out there, I hate when women say, oh, if I'll be doing this if I was married. No, be the woman. This is how you get married, women, just to let you know, get a game. Be the woman be the wife before you get the fucking ring. You don't just men don't say, oh, she'll turn the switch on one day. No, if you're a certain way for years, okay, not to marry this motherfucking girl. Women think, oh, I'm gonna start doing shit once I get married. Nah, bitch, you ain't never gonna be married. I believe that.
No, I understand.
Come on now, man. Shit.
I understand what you're saying.
Hey.
It's like, don't start cooking once you get married.
Come on, man. Yeah. And all you hoes that don't suck dick, y'all never ever get married. I'm saying that right now.
Oh my God.
Y'all never get married.
I knew it was coming. Y'all are gonna be the ones to have to propose to y'all man.
Oh yeah, those are the proposals right there.
As logical as I am, there are things that I feel like females should be doing in order to keep a motherfucker around.
What? He said, as logical as I am.
Come on, man.
So have we all just came to I came to a conclusion, I'm sorry, and I shouldn't have done this, but I came to the conclusion that every woman that is proposing to a man does not suck dick. Point blank, period. Ooh. We got it out there?
That's why I asked you the question in the first place.
So time frame.
What was the reason? Why does she?
Okay.
Why does she feel like she needs to ask him first?
Yes.
Okay. So we'll reconvene and
Look,
we'll come back
I've been dating women, and I was like, and we've had sexual
experiences.
We've had sexual experiences, and I'm like, this bitch is selfish.
Oh.
And I'll bring it up. I'll be like, yo, so what? I don't know, like, what's going on?
Hey, so what?
She'll be like, I don't suck dick to people that, and she'll give some type of stipulation, and I'm like, damn, what am I? Like, I fucking invite you to my house that I own. I fucking cook for you. That must mean I
clean
like
the
you.
Damn dishes.
Right. That must mean I like you, or I plan on, you know what I'm saying?
Liking you one day.
And I'm sitting here, you know what I'm saying, putting out and shit. And you just gonna lay there like a fucking brick? Like, nah, you gotta go. We're not talking no more. So, and then she get mad because I don't text her back for a whole week. No.
How dare you, bitch? I have fucking fed you. I made you feel good.
I could have kicked your ass out.
Bitch, all you needed to do was grind some pepper. That's all you needed to do.
Grind some pepper.
I'm sorry.
That's a whole nother conversation. Whoa, blue balls.
That's all you gotta do.
No, wait, don't do what me do it.
I'm not homophobic. I don't do that pause shit.
That's all fucking blue.
Okay, so next we're gonna talk about. I think it's a topic that we can always talk about and revisit. But it's girl code versus guy code when it comes to sexual relations with another person. I have learned, y'all, guy code is so thin. It's like fucking paper thin.
It really ain't thin when you
it's
think
not
about
even
it.
there.
No, it actually is.
No.
Because, y'all let you finish.
No, you're fine.
Okay, because my thing is like, guy code really is there. Guy code, men have an agreement. Women will go around the back and sneak and fucking, I ain't gonna fuck her. Fuck the dude, and then she'll go behind your back and fuck the nigga anyway. Niggas keep it silent like, man, do your thing. We'll look at you. It's like girls are more snaky and sneaky
to each other.
Each other.
Yeah.
There ain't no girl code.
And I feel like that's true because
ain't no girl code.
Man, shit.
I met this crazy chick who was playing mind games with her fucking best friend with it.
Come on, man.
Playing mind games with her best friend. It was some dude that she didn't like. He was in a friend zone, and she knew that he liked her, and she would lead him on, and then finally she was like, told him like, no, we're not. We're just friends.
Right.
Then she told her friend, we're not dating. If you like him, then go for it.
Sound like catfish.
Then when she went for it, they started dating, and then she got mad. She was like, "You're supposed to be my friend. You're supposed to know." And then I was like, "Why are you mad when you offered him to her?"
That's the voice she used.
Yeah.
You're supposed to know.
You're supposed to know. You my best friend. You're supposed to know not to fuck with niggas that I fuck with.
You're supposed to know.
Okay.
And the other friend was like, I'm confused because you said it was okay. And now that we're dating,
now when you
now
say
you're
it's okay,
upset?
that's a completely different thing. Girl code for me, what I know of girl code is...
She didn't even like him. He was in a friend zone. So
okay, if they never nothing... I'm talking about if we fucked. If I fucked him, off the rip, if my girlfriend say, "Oh, he's cute," I'm gonna just put it out there. And I know hating shit. I took him down. He ate my pussy. Boom, out there in the air. If it wasn't nothing to me, if you want to go on that, but girl, by all means. But if we dated, we chilled or whatever, whoop, 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 and you know about it, and you knew about it at that time, like you knew at that time I was hanging out with Blue or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then a year later, Blue is now single or whatever, and you happen to run into him. G code is that. Bitch, bye. Keep it pushing. Hi, Blue. That's not.
But there's tons of relationships where people were like, I actually met her through her friend. I dated her friend.
Yeah, we need to give it a whole bunch of fucking years.
Yeah.
Like I'm talking about a whole goddamn years. A whole bunch of years and a few states in between.
See, dude's guy code is like, I feel like, I don't know, maybe for me, it depends on. So like, if dudes are friends, then they talk about it. They've talked about it from day one. Like they know when y'all met, they know when y'all was fucking, they know if it's good or not.
All type of shit. Yep.
They know if you suck dick and it's bad.
They've seen pictures. They've seen pictures.
See, that's the problem. That's why y'all friends we want y'all bitches. But y'all gave them up all the tea. Like what?
This is my thing. How I rock with it is if I've been to your house or if I see you or talk to you more than a couple times a week, your woman is like, sis, nigga, I'm not even looking at you like your woman is completely off the grid, nigga. Period. That's how I mess with it. But if I could air. If you just a client and I already don't know you like that.
No, I'm not talking about his woman. It don't gotta be his official woman.
Okay,
a girl he was chilling with for the summer. Boom. They over. Next summer, you meet her at the fucking. She coming to the barbershop.
Yes,
I'm fucking her.
This is the problem. Hold on, but this is the problem. Men aren't honest on how they feel about women. They'll be like, "Oh man, she wasn't nothing. You do your thing, then that nigga's mad."
Yeah, because it was more than something.
Right. Men got to be honest. Like, if you really fuck with her, say you fuck with her. Oh, niggas have pride with other niggas. That's weird to me.
So,
Nigga,
but
like,
the men
if you love her, say you love her. Nigga, like,
right.
Don't act like she wasn't nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
that's a big problem.
Because if you act like she was nothing, then
the
rest of the niggas gonna be like,
yes.
it's probably inbounds.
Right, man.
She was inbounds, and I heard her head was good because you done told her all the damn information and shit.
And that's when niggas fuck up too. You see, oh man, look at her. You see all these pictures.
Yeah,
all this.
That's too much.
In my mind, that was more of a younger thing. But me in the 30s, like, niggas only show pictures like when it's literally nothing. Niggas ain't showing pictures of something that's potentially, you know what I mean? Niggas ain't doing that. Niggas ain't doing that.
I've sent pictures of
like nudies to your friends.
Nudies.
They weren't nudies. Like you couldn't like. I try to be respectful.
You
with
couldn't
it.
see the face.
If their face was in it, then I usually am not sending.
No face. You don't do that. Yeah.
But if she just sent me like a short clip of her messing with her titties or something, I'm just,
that's in the group chat.
Y'all are attacking the motherfucker.
It's just some titties.
No.
It's just some titties.
So if it's just some titties, why they gotta see her titties?
Cause
niggas like titties.
Oh my god, there's so many titties on the internet. Why you gotta send them her titties?
There's 400 million titties out there on the internet.
That's why you motherfuckers. That's why y'all don't get shit. Y'all don't deserve shit.
No, y'all don't know about
I'm
this.
dead ass fucking serious. I'm dead ass serious. You motherfuckers don't even deserve no fucking nudes. Cause why the fuck are you sharing it with the next bitch when it's 100,000? I mean, with the next nigga when there's 100,000 bodies out there to go look at. You want him to look at the shit that you want to fuck. So now he gonna look at it like, oh fuck, that is some shit.
But all he sees is titties. He don't know face. He don't know nothing else.
Y'all niggas create their own, your own.
Hold on,
shit between yourselves, cause we not sharing dick pics. I promise
mine.
you that. No, on my motherfucking.
Yeah, but that's
life.
different because dick pics aren't like popular. That's not like a cool thing to do.
But it's not. To me, I don't. As a woman, you don't go bragging to your friends like, "Girl, he was breaking my motherfucking back." Because in the back of my head, we're like,
I've had women tell me that they do brag to their friends about how good
their
dick is.
I don't know. That's not me.
That's why we have something called a BDR. You don't know what a BDR? Bad dick report. You can't have bad dick reports.
Oh,
I never
because females tell their friends.
I got 800 credit score.
That nigga's dick is small. That nigga can't keep his dick hard. That nigga fucked for like 2 minutes and it was over.
And that's some bullshit.
That nigga got drunk. That nigga got drunk as fuck. Couldn't get his dick hard.
Time out. We gotta end this.
So you telling me you went to you? That's why you laughing because you know that shit is true.
I have never. I swear on my life.
No, we gotta end this myth. If a man fucks you for the first time and is quick the first round, you have good pussy. If he gets in you and he lasts for 20, 30 minutes, your shit really ain't that good like that.
I don't know, cause
I believe that, bro. Unless I'm drunk.
If I smoke or drink, then I'm fucking all night.
That's different. I'm talking about if you just jump in some shit first round, man, it's gonna be a short song, man.
I don't know. You guys are all nuts. That's what I do know.
Guy code, I think guy code is stronger than women code because women typically don't really like each other. They just sneak. And I
feel like women typically don't really like each other, whereas dudes' friendship is usually like motherfuckers will fight each other.
You know what it is?
And then be cool the next day.
Yeah.
Oh, and this too, blue.
Bitches, they fight each other and then they just hate you for life. Like, I don't like that bitch. Like, why?
And the niggas move different. Blue, say we out somewhere and nigga, I'm coming out the grocery store and I got 2 niggas about to jump on me and you come out of nowhere and knock these niggas out. Oh, Blue, I owe you for life. Nigga, like, nigga, I could be with my kids and be like, hey, Dave, I'm about to move. Nigga, I'm on my way, I'm helping you move, nigga. Women don't hold, men have a bank. Women don't have that bank like that. Like, it's what you have done for me lately type shit.
Random.
So men are stronger.
Okay, just random. Sorry. Back to what we were talking about.
Yes.
Y'all walking together.
Okay.
Y'all walking to the grocery store. A girl will walk out. Cute little thing.
Okay.
If we both see her, it's gonna be a competition.
You both see her. You know what I'm saying?
We might have a little conversation first, like.
You both see her.
I'm gonna tell you
No. She already fucked one of y'all. She already
so you guys already know her?
She already fucked Blue. She already
fucked Blue?
Yeah, she already fucked Blue.
So you already been fucked, okay? Now, Dave is the one she hasn't fucked. So she walk off, she give Dave a little hug, whoop, 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 okay? And mind you already tagged it.
Can we tell she choosing me, though?
Here's the thing.
She don't gotta make it obvious because she already had him.
But no, what I'm saying, that's important. If she comes up to Blue and just hugs him, and don't give no attention to me, like, okay, Blue, you still get that. But if she look at me like she hug him, and
she flirty with both y'all, right? She flirty with both y'all.
Oh, it's open.
So
what's gonna happen? Here's what's gonna happen. Is that what what's gonna happen?
No, you walk away. She walk away, and you say, I hit that or whatever. What do you expect Dave to do?
What's her Instagram?
So first of all, he's gonna see that he's if we're friends, he's gonna know that he probably already knows I hit that.
It might have been the one in the bank. Like
number two, we're not currently together.
Bingo.
We just happen to run into each other through the mall.
Right.
And I can see if she's feeling him at that point in time.
Bingo.
And what he's gonna do is he's gonna be like, what's going on with that? And I'm gonna be like,
what if she feeling you at the time when y'all hug it up?
If she was feeling me, then she was feeling me.
And then
it's still gonna be a conversation.
But yeah, what if I'm like,
would
you cut me off? Or
if Dave saw her and was like, yo, that bitch is fine as fuck.
Would you say, I hit that, right?
At that point in the conversation, he's looking for me to update him on what's going on between me and her.
Right.
And then based on that, he's going to make his decision on whether he's going to go after
her. So what would you say?
If we're not dating,
said fuck that, right?
If we're not dating, then he can have it. Because obviously we're not dating for a reason.
Okay, but you're not going to put the disclaimer out. I used to take that down and she sucked my balls and everything 2 years ago.
You're
not going to put that out there.
He already knows
He's going to put that out there.
What if it was one or two times? That nigga was busy dealing with his family or
here's the thing.
And y'all only fucked 2-3 times.
See, that's the difference.
Good 2-3 times.
That's the difference about men. If we fucked a year ago and he's my friend, he already knows her. He already knows that we were talking and we broke up. Or we weren't talking no more.
Look, see,
you
real light skin, okay?
No, I'm just saying.
Everybody ever got to break up with everybody you fuck. Stop fucking and get in a relationship. Just fuck a bitch and leave, okay? You fucked her.
I didn't say that was a relationship. It could have been we met somewhere and we fucked a couple of times. My point is as friends, we already know that.
You tell your niggas everything?
No.
If we're friends and it comes to chicks, we talked about it.
Blue, what I'm saying is, let's say,
no crime.
Do you not have a best friend?
Yes, the fuck I do, and the bitch don't know every motherfucking body I slept with. I can promise you that shit.
So if you met someone,
you better be goddamn.
So you telling me you've met people and not told your best friend about it?
Yes, motherfucker.
See, guy code is a little stronger. I'm trying to tell you.
Look, my brother with the shit, I've learned at a very young age, you keep some shit to yourself.
I got a friend that is in the military, and he leaves like for about 3 years and then comes back for about 6 months.
Is he one of the
when we catch up? That motherfucker knows everything that's going on in the past 3 years.
In the past 3 years.
Yeah, because
I don't remember shit.
But we're saying, okay, Blue, we're saying it's like, I wouldn't call us best friends, but we partners. Like, nigga, I've been to your house all the shit.
Yeah, we're close enough to be, like, he would know who I'm in a relationship at this point in time.
Okay. I'm not talking about a relationship. I'm talking about who you are.
Even if I was just that's not
true.
Because it's a couple people that he don't know.
Right. Somebody you humped on.
Well, then I would tell him, and then at that point, he would make a decision to ask if he can get it.
But you would tell him that right away. Like,
if we're not
fucked on her.